Good morning, everybody. It is Heidi Kaisend at Hen Chicks Studio in Conrad, Iowa. And I just felt like I needed to come on here and do a public service announcement because it feels like there's so many things going on that I don't want you to forget what's happening, and I want you to get inspired by what's happening. And so just thought I would take a few minutes and go through my list. Are you a list maker? I'm a list maker. I love making lists. I even take classes about making lists. So if you ever want to know more about making lists, call me, because I'm always making a list. We'll make a list about how to make a list. I mean, I'm sure we can. All right. So my list for today. So in my public service announcement is, first of all, I hope you're having a great day. And I have to shout out to Julie, one of my high school classmates, whose birthday is today. Never get to have, every 4 years she gets to have a birthday. And today is that day. And so happy birthday, Julie, if you happen to be watching. I think of you every time leap year comes around. All right. So public service announcement. Today, being February 29th, there are 3 things that are ending today. Okay. 1, our Lucky in Love envelopes. And so in February, if you were making purchases, you maybe got one of these if you purchased more than $25. And today is the last day you can earn one of those. So if you feel like the need to get a Lucky in Love envelope, today is the day. We're open 10 to 5. Now, you can place that order online or in person. Now, those envelopes you could start using tomorrow. Okay, so they can be used any day in March. They have to be used before the end of March. Cabin Fever Bingo. Today is the last day for Cabin Fever Bingo, and it's been fun to meet several new people. If you drop your bingo card off at Hen Chicks Studio, then you get your $10 here. We still got bingo prizes. So whatever you could do, last day for Cabin Fever Bingo, and it's going to be a gorgeous day in Iowa. So if you are in central Iowa and want to get out and about and play a little bingo, today's the day to do it. Today is also the last day to earn a pecking package value of $75 for retreaters. So how that works is if you book a retreat by the end of today that is held by the end of the year in either of our retreat centers, because did you hear? We're opening a second retreat center. So whether you book that in the Nest or the Coop, every retreater in your group gets a pecking package gift when you arrive. You just have to place that deposit today to get that on the books. Again, we're open from 10 to 5. There is also an online form that you can fill out. So in the next couple of hours before the store opens, if you go online and it says book a retreat, click on that. You fill out the information. Very, very simple. And then we'll give you a call as soon as we can. But if you have dates in mind, that would definitely be good. It's amazing the response we've had in the last 10 days to our new retreat center. And I love it. And I thank you all. And good morning to everybody who's watching. Angelina and Marilyn and Cindy. Excuse me. Love having you on this morning. And, but anyway, so booking retreats, get that deposit on the books today. You'll get your pecking package when you arrive. Okay. So then a couple of things. March will have our Lucky in Love coupons that'll come back kind of thing to us. I purposely don't have a lot of other things, I'll say, scheduled in March because, except for on Tuesday is a beginner's class. And good morning, Sharon. I love it that you're all telling me where you're from, because I love that. We're spreading creativity coast to coast. Okay, so we've got somebody in Florida. Now we need somebody on the West Coast. It's awfully early, though, for the West Coast, so they might not be up this early. Okay, back to my list. Lists keep me on track, too. Whenever I get kind of like, oh, so many things going on, I'm like, Heidi, look at your list. What are you supposed to be doing today? Okay. All right, so learn to piece. That class is going to be Tuesday, March 5th. The class is half full. I would love to fill it. I keep it at a minimum of 6 or a maximum of 6 people because I want to be able to give attention to you. Oh, we've added Michigan. Yay. That class, you need a working sewing machine and just a basic sewing kit. We're going to go over a lot of the products that we recommend. We do not require you to buy them until you have a chance to see them and to use them, because that's just how I work. I don't want you to buy a bunch of stuff and then not understand how it's working. So you get to use our equipment for the most part. So, all right, so there's still time to sign up for that class. Paper piecing. Oh, and I was going to say, and then it's spring break, and the girls and I are actually having a retreat here, a personal retreat here at the store for 4 days where we're going to sew, and I'm going to do some painting, actually. I've got some ideas on some journaling, art journaling that I'm going to do, as well as some sewing and all that. So, and then I'm actually gone for a week attending a trade show in New Orleans called Creativation. Going to be thinking of some ideas for the retreat center. Now that we have 2 spaces available, trying to think about how we might expand with some specialty retreats, or to be able to help those who want to be creative but maybe just don't know where to start. So maybe some beginner kits, whether that be paper or fabric or what. I'm going to hopefully be inspired when I come back. All right, then April. April is always a busy month. In our house, that means it's birthday month because the girls' birthday's on the 10th and Henry's birthday's on the 22nd. So it's always a bit, oh, and Ruby turns a year old on April 3rd. So that's our dog. So it's going to be a busy birthday month. I love that. All right. April 16th will be our paper piecing class. And I should have grabbed it out. Let me grab it real quick. Hang on. Let me grab it. It's in the case and I can see it, but I can't reach it. So on April 16th, we're using this book, and we're going to make that chick. Isn't that adorable? So that is our class, April 16th. April 24th is Girls Night Out. That is an in-person event here on Main Street in Conrad. So Sheer Bliss Boutique will be open. Oh, and by the way, I am wearing Sheer Bliss Boutique this morning. Had to, show that off. And Sharon will be open. Hang Loose will be open. We'll have extra vendors. I've already got vendors planned for here, including Kristen Cleveland and her beautiful pottery, and there'll be food trucks. So all sorts of things happening right here on Main Street on April 24th. So mark your calendars for that. And then finally in April, our big bus hop at the end of the month, April 27th through the 28th. Our bus is filling up. We're down on the downhill slide now. We're over half full. And so if that is something that you're considering, please know that you want to get your seat secured sooner than later so that you can join us for the bus hop. All right. So those are just a few of the things going on here at Hen Chicks Studio. So that's why I wanted to come to you with my little PSA and make sure that you know what is happening. So we've got today, ending, Lucky in Love, Cabin Fever Bingo, Pecking Package. That's the booking for the retreats. And we've got Learn to Piece quilt class on Tuesday. 3 more spots available for that. So if you know somebody who's been wanting to learn. And then in April, paper piecing, girls' night out, and the bus hop. Plenty to be doing. And if you decided you need a retreat in the last minute here, there is the weekend of April 22nd, 23rd, 24th that is open in the retreat center. And it's like the only weekend open here for the next couple of months. So if you're thinking you need a little getaway, grab a girlfriend. Remember, we have no minimums. So you could retreat by yourself if you want, but it's always more fun with friends. All right. Well, I had better get back to work. Hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for following Hen Chicks Studio, and we'll see you soon. Be creative.